through concert doors and roamed all over Coliseum floors. I stepped on stage at Live Aid. All the people gave and the poor got paid. And out of speakers, I did speak. I wore my sneakers, but I'm not a sneak. My team took the stand of a foreign land with mic in hand. I told took command. My Adidas and D close as can be. We make a mean team, my Adidas and me. We get around together, we're down forever, and we won't be had when water bad weather. My Adidas. My Adidas. My Adidas. Standing on 25th Street, funky fresh and yes, cold on my feet. With no shoestring in them, I did not win them. I bought them off the ad with the black lead in them. I like to order them, that's why I brought them. A sucker tried to steal them, so I caught them. And I walked down the street and bopped to the beat. With Flea on my leg and Adidas on my feet. And yo, now I'm just standing here shooting the gift. Me and D and my Adidas standing on 25th. My Adidas. My Adidas. Now, me and my Adidas do the illest things. We like to stomp out pimps with diamond rings. We slay on suckers who perpetrate and lay down law from state to state. We travel on gravel, dirt road, or street. I wear my Adidas when I rock the beat. On stage, front page, every show I go. It's Adidas on my feet, high, top, or low. My Adidas. My Adidas. Now the Adidas I possess, one man is rare. Myself, homeboy, got 50 pair. Got blue and black, cause I likes to chill. And yellow and green when it's time to get ill. Got a pair that I wear when I'm playing ball. With the heel inside, make me 10 feet tall. My Adidas only bring good news, and they are not used as spelling shoes. They're black and white with black stripes. The ones I like to wear when I rock the mic. On the steps of a famous university. We took the beat from the street and put it on TV. My Adidas on scene on the movie screen. Hollywood knows we're good if you know what I mean. We started in the alley, now we chillin' Cali. And I won't trade my Adidas for no beat or back. My Adidas, motherfuckers.
And yes, we are live. Hi guys, welcome to the show. Okay, first, let me immediately know how the sound is, because I'm trying now this microphone over here instead of using this microphone. So I hope the sound is right. If it's not right, I will change the microphone with just simple switching the connectors, and then we go to another microphone. But I'm trying this. So I hope it will be cool. Welcome to the live show, guys. Yeah, I said it already. First, you saw it already in the streaming video. We have changed the date of the interview with Mike Acosta. My bad. I have to go to Portugal. I want to go to Portugal, but I have to go over there. So I asked Mike this afternoon to. Okay, thank you, Jam Bam. I see it's good. So the sound is perfect. Bakerman, perfect. So it's changed. It's changed not next week, but Sunday, 6th of March, we will have the interview, and Mike responded immediately with adjusting the flyer. So super cool, Mike. Thank you so much. Sunday, 6th of March, we will have the MV interview, and I talked already with him a little bit about how he's doing it. And he will have video equipment for filming himself, and also the MV, and will be awesome. We are going to do some tests coming week. Super cool. And then yes, I'm checking over here. The chat, and I see I see a lot of guys over here returning. Very cool. Bram. Because I assume you're Dutch, because Bram is a very Dutch name. Wax that. Hey, Wax is in the house. Super cool, you're here. Bakerman, Jam Bam. Jason, Shannon, very cool. Francois, Ombelettes. It's very good. Very good that you're here and that the sound is okay. I'm happy with it. So yes, the intro. The intro was a refix of a Run DMC combination of Peter Piper and my Adidas. Yeah, I've pitched up the vocals of Run DMC to prevent copyright infringement, well, copyright strikes. I had it already with some. I made this week this short jam from Superstring, which is an old trance track from 2001, and immediately I received a copyright strike because of the tune I used. So it's fine, it's fine. So that's the reason why I pitched up the vocals of. So that's the reason why it's pitched up. Cool. Let me check some. Yeah, that's nice. New York here. I would like to know where you're from, and for example, also what time it is in your time zone, because perhaps you already know I'm in Spain, and the time is 21:35 in the evening. But let me know where you're from and what the time is at your place, because with Mike, I also, okay, what time is at your place when we will have the interview? And he said, well, it will be 12:30 in the afternoon. So for the people from LA, it's the Sunday is still beginning, and we are, well, it's halfway, and we are ending it already here. So nice to see Illinois, New York here. So let me get immediately to the question of Illinois, because he asked to create stems, and to be honest, I know when native instruments started with stems to have separate kinds of audio files, drums, melody, bass, those kind of things. So that's very nice to think about it. Meanwhile, I see Germany same time as here in Spain. UK is 1 hour earlier. Nice. Chile is 70:36. Very nice. Cool. And it's 2:36 in Chicagoland, but 2:36 in the afternoon, I assume, right? Super cool to see all those kind of things. Stems, guys, stems. I know you can export every track as a WAV file. If you can do it with mastering, you can do it with sampling and then export a track. But I'm not familiar with the DAWs. DAWs. I'm not familiar with that, but I think it's very easy to do. But perhaps you have the right information for Illinois, because he would like to know if you can export stems. In my opinion, those things are just WAV files, right? To export separate tracks of your MV. Lunchtime, M-Debs. Okay, fair enough. Enjoy your lunch. I still have my sandwich with peanut butter, very Dutch peanut butter. And Java Lion Sound, blessed day, Mr. MV. Well, Mr. MV, thank you so much. But the real MV guys, well, Wax that, and Michael Costa, of course, and respect. Yeah, me neither. Okay, but remember, I can't wait too. I can't wait also. But remember, Sunday, 6th of March is the day of the interview, and it's gonna be awesome. Mike is preparing already some things, and I said to him I will send this week the complete list with questions. You still can ask your questions, and I will send it so he can prepare. But super cool. First, let me get to the forum, because last week I did some changes on the forum over here. So MV Planet, yeah, last week we said it's gonna be MV Planet for MV events like this. So that's awesome to have this forum. Please, guys, show off. I think it's for me it's great fun to see studio pictures. So do a show off of your studio picture, where your MV is located, and your studio, or your basement, or your whatever, wherever you have your MV. I like to see those things, and for sure I know other people also would like to see it. I see also a lot of questions coming in, which is great. MV USB not recognized. Yeah, I suggest, regarding this, I suggest do an reinstall of your operating system. Do it. If you have the 8000, do a reinstall of the 3.54. If you have an 8800, do a reinstall of the 1.01. Do a reinstall. Perhaps some information is missing. Do it. Then I see over here, lift your screen. Yeah, I posted last week in the on Facebook, but also I have it over here. Let me check it. Because I receive a lot of questions regarding new screens. Did I made a post of it? I don't know. I don't remember it anymore. No, it's not over here. It was in the over here in the on the Facebook group. Because I receive from time to time questions regarding replacing the screen, and can I find it over here? Or did I? Yeah, I did post it somewhere. I did, right? Anyway, most important thing is that I ordered this screen from eBay, very cheap, because I made an offer and they accepted it, and it is free of charge of sending it. Well, let me get back to my face, because I'm now playing too much with a computer. So I hope soon it will arrive, because I'm still busy with the MV lift, with lifting the screen, and then I will install the one, the other one, because there is something. Well, with the original screen from the service notes, the last three letters are A03, and the one from eBay is A21. And I assume, because the model number is the same, but the last three digits are different, so I assume this is because of some differences in where the holes for the screws are, some kind of things. Well, I thought, let's do it, because let me show you. Because I've still got the screen loose over here. It's detaching is very easy. I have to unscrew these units. Then I am already able to replace the screen. So I don't think it's a lot of work just to give it a try, because the one on eBay has the same connections over here, the same flat cables. So let's give it a try, and then I will inform you. It was around $60 or something like that. So it's worth a try. In my opinion, it's worth a try to give the try to give that information to you. So if you have a bad screen or something like that. But I also saw the reaction from someone who said, I have a 7-inch screen, HDMI or VGA, and I thought, well, that's also a nice idea to have a small screen, just a small screen. With HDMI or VGA placed on top of your screen, and then you can use your mouse also. But you have to, you will need for sure the VGA expansion. And for the MV-8800 owners, it's not a problem, but for the MV-8000 owners, yeah, it can be difficult. You need to have the expansion. Although I've seen the connection sheets about how to create your own expansion, VGA expansion, and I thought, wow, it's doable. It's doable. Anyway, yeah, I have to show over here. This one is a gift from my wife from Valentine's Day. And how cool is it? It's neon. It's LED neon light. The MIDI Maniac, so cool. I received it with Valentine, and we spent this week out. Which was my gift to her. But look at that. That's cool. Super cool. The MIDI Maniac in neon LED. To have it here, amazing. Let me see, let me check. Hey, Netmaker, you're here too. Nice to have you here. Very cool. Yeah, finally caught on live. It's so nice to have you here. El Salta Coetes. Hey MIDI Maniac, I'm planning on buying an MV-8800. Super cool. Anything I should check before purchasing for beginners? Yes, I will record that video this week, because there is a test mode of the MV-8800. I made a video of the SP-808 before buying a second-hand SP-808. You can do a test, and that's the same from the for the MV-8800. To do a test, to test if all knobs are working, if all sliders are working, if the the outputs are working. I will make a video of that this week before buying a second-hand or third-hand MV-8800. Do this test. I will make that, and I will that for sure. That's very important. Then forum update VJ stems. Yeah, loading patches. Also a question. I saw yesterday on Facebook loading patches. Someone at Eric Johnson or Mark Johnson had downloaded the files from the website. Let me go over there again. Wait a minute. And he was not able to play with well, he did not see the file. So I still have to reorganize this, because there's a download area, but the download area has only the WAV files, and they're not in the MV-80X00 archive. So if you see over here the One Technique wave packs, those are wave packs, so they contain wave samples. But in the MV-8X00 archive, on the bottom you will have over here the downloads of the MV patches. So if you have an MV, you have to download these ones. And then let me get back to my screen of my MV. I do Shift Exit and I'm in the screen. Then if I go to, for example, to import, if you see this sign, the folder, then you have to press the right button. And I don't know what happened, but he was not able to see the files. In this case, I press the right button, and then I have the files of the and you can see it also. .mv0 is an MV patch. So I don't know what happened, and as you can see, I use the import button a lot. I prefer using import. You can use, of course, when you're in instruments, you can use load patch. That's also possible. There's no problem, because then you see a much cleaner hard drive, well, CF drive in this case, folder system. And this is funny. Look at it. Look at this. I'm doing load patches. Look at this. This is new to me also. So when I do import, look at this, guys. This is new to me. When I do import, I'm in the root folder of the CF drive, and I see 1T Holy Grail, and I can download. Well, I can select the patches. Now I go to instruments. I press menu. I want to load patch. Select. Tell me, where is 1T? 1T archive there is, and there's nothing over there. This is new to me, guys. I always use import because I prefer seeing all my files, and you can dismiss all the 4KB files because they are created by my computer in this case. This is funny. I don't have an answer for this because I see here 1T Pandora's box with all the files, but in instruments, with loading the patch, they're not there. Haha. Haha. And then with one tick, no, the archives. Okay. I don't know. Oh, and I see that the live chat is off. Is it possible to? Okay. A keyboard will not work. It's too bad, but a keyboard will not work. Even if you have a keyboard with an integrated mousepad, I've tried it once. No, will not work. Anyway, guys, today I received this question from last week from Lucas, and he said to me, well, it would be great to see how to cope with long samples and how to create a hip hop beat. And the thing is, to be honest, hip hop, well, hip hop exists already decades, and that's the reason why I created this this start with Run DMC, Peter Piper, My Adidas, because that's hip hop to me. But I will try to make something else, and I will use some long samples because I said, well, there is the YouTube movie from 1963, and because this is a part of the Hardware Jams group where I'm participating in, and perhaps you already saw it on Facebook. I won the challenge together with somebody else, Andras, Whole Sound. We received the most votes for this weekend, which was very cool. Thank you for the votes. Anyway, this weekend we have to use. We have to listen to this or watch this movie, and then we can take samples out of it. And I must admit, it's a movie from '63, and then I thought, well, okay, let me take some samples out of it and make a hip hop beat with it. And also, I was watching on YouTube this old 1970 or 1980 curiosity. YouTube video, about inertia, those kind of things. Well, very nice. But there was this part where two children were fighting, doing taekwondo with each other, and there was this nice music. So I thought, well, let me use that also. I really don't know where we are going to, but anyway, the most important thing is to have fun and to explore things, because I did not prepare, but there was I did a little bit preparation just to see how it would work. Anyway, we are going to dive into that, and I also said, let's sample. Let me show you how to sample a synthesizer and create your own patches. That's more into my comfort zone, but okay. Yeah, let's start with the comfort zone. Also, about not being into the comfort zone, the audio tracks over here, I kept on telling I'm not using audio tracks, but this time I thought, let me use audio tracks, and the only MIDI track in this case is PixJam, and the rest is audio tracks. So I use audio phrases for the intro tune, as you will hear here. So I used audio phrases. I never have done that, and I must admit it was super easy. The only thing is you cannot adjust like I did before for example, with the Novation Remote Zero. You cannot adjust cutoff frequency and resonance or reverb. But anyway, it was super cool to work with audio phrases because in this case I downloaded the a cappella of Run DMC and I made in this case just a simple trigger version of it. And this is just the drum sample of it. Super easy. I've never done this. I'm always using. I always use patches. And this is just triggered. And I can leave it on hold. Okay, I will stop it. Super cool. So yeah, just before the show, I received a question. Oh no, I received a comment from Redcliffe Hayden about forcing yourself to do things out of your comfort zone because you will learn. And I learned so much about this with using audio phrases. So very cool, very cool. Anyway, super comfortable to use audio phrases. Then, yeah, let me tell you something about sampling to create your own patches. Last week I shared with you two patches with the, well, I shared more, but with the DX100 and the Super Saw patch. And let me tell you something about sampling, because in this case we are going to sample a piano and then make a patch of it. And I will do it quickly because we're already half an hour further. So this will be very quickly, will be done quick. Let me create another patch. No, another pattern, or with a most important. I need a MIDI track with another synthesizer. In this case, I have MIDI track number 1 over here with an output on MIDI 4. MIDI 4 is in this case the V-synth with this piano sound. I always advise when you sample, don't use delays. Why? Because if you sample a delay on one note and if you transpose it to another note, the delay will be faster. Try to have a clean sound. So in this case it has reverb. Let me take out the reverb. Okay. And what I suggest is to sample multiple modes. So we'll start with C2. Because otherwise, if you sample just one note, and if you're going to spread that over your keyboard, then the low notes will be very long and the high notes will be very high. It's very short. So long notes, short notes. So multiple notes. So let's do that. We're going to sample it. So I do a sampling. Then I have to, in my case, I have to turn down the volume, the main volume of the MV, because I have the MV-8800 card installed and I'm going to use digital. If I don't close down the volume, then I will have feedback. So no feedback means I have to turn it down. So in this case, you see sound coming in. Okay. Then you will see also that I have put over here auto divide and auto normalize. Auto divide means that the MV will stop after a gap time of half a second, that it will start that it will divide the samples instead of creating a long sample with different parts. So it will make every sound. It will it will sample just every sound with a gap time of half a second. And I normalize it because I want to have the sounds all together on the same level. Then manual, I will put this on level. And level means that when sound is coming in, and you can see it over here that it's changing. When sound is coming in, it will start sampling. So I put it on the lowest note, the lowest level, and I press start. So it's now waiting for a signal, and I will start playing some notes. So first this one. Next. And let me stop it. I do stop. So now the MV is processing the samples. And so as you can see, the MV says, well, we have some samples over here. Now I can preview them. Now I can open up the volume for previewing. Okay, so normally you can do a quick assign, but in this case I'm not going to do a quick assign. I say okay, and I'm going to change the input select to prevent the feedback. So it's now an analog. Now I can open up the volume of the MV. Yeah, do I prefer stereo? I see a question from Zito. Because for sure I'm missing a lot of questions at this moment, but I hope you as a group will answer these questions. I prefer stereo, yes. But it depends also on the instrument. But I prefer stereo. In this case, a piano, stereo piano. Most synthesizers are programmed that the lower notes are on the left and the higher notes are on the right. So use that advantage. That's what I would do. Great. We are going to create a patch of these notes. So I go to, in this case, to instruments, and let me do it over here. It's an empty patch, and I do patch edit. So here it comes, because I started on C2, and C2 is of course not on in the bank 1. It's in bank 1. It's in bank 1 number 16. Okay. So over here I want to have the sample. Of course, partial does not exist. Do you want to create it with a sample? And I say yes. Okay. So I have to search for the sample, and I thought that this was this one. Nope. It's more below. Over here. This one. Okay, I select it. So now it's over here. The other pads are empty. So it's over here. And I can adjust now already the, for example, the release time. Do I want to have it a little bit longer? No, let me put it on 15. Like this, okay. Okay, this is a partial, this is a sample, it's a partial, but I have to put it on, other pads. So in this case, I go to the patch edit and I put it on split, and then we see this one. And over here, see pad, this one is 116, and now we have to change it to another upper point, because the lower point is pad 116, and the upper point needs to be the one before the other sample. And in this case, I will press my keyboard, and it says it's in this. Oh, it's too far. It's this one, of course. Yes, from pad 2 to pad number 6. No, bank 2, pad number 6. Okay, and now I'll press set chroma. So now if I go to bank number 2, then we will hear the piano. All right, okay. that part is done. Now we are going to create another sample on pad number 7. So I do quick edit number 7, and it says, yeah, there's no sample. That's correct, there is no sample. Now I will search for the other sample, which this one, and I press select, and again I change the release time 15. Now I go to exit. I'm now in the patch edit. I do split. So this pad, I press pad, and then you see over there pad bank 2, pad number 7. The lower point is this, and then the higher point needs to be before the other one, which is this one. And I do again set chroma. I do exit. Now sometimes what I sometimes notice that is that the chromatic way of behavior is not right. So let's hear if it was done right now, like this. And now in this case, what I can do is just lowering the chorus. Now it's correct. Okay, I can do this for all samples. All samples to make a patch. So in this case, with 4 patches, you can create a very nice piano. Of course, I have to wait a minute. And now you can adjust reverb to it, because don't sample reverb, don't sample delays, and those kind of things. It sounds nice. If you use one sample for the complete keyboard with a piano, it sounds awful. I will give you an example because I have still notes left. Let me say I want to put a note over here on this one. Okay, close. Quick edit over here. Yes, and let me do it with this one. Select. Now I go to patch edit. I do split over this, and then no, wait a minute. This one, and then I will spread it up to number 5. Chroma. Okay, ready? Sounds awful. Perhaps you say, well, it's not that bad. If you compare it with this part. Okay, so that's very easy, and that's more in my comfort zone. And you give the patch a name, then you save the patch, and then you're done. Okay, great. So that was 10 minutes. That's great. Now the difficult part, creating a hip hop beat. Right. You know what? I'm going to start with a new pattern. Over here. Select. In this case, I want to have a clean screen, so I will delete the audio track. In this case, execute. Yes, delete it. Okay. Then let me go to the sample manager, because no, I will show it over here. Over here I have already some samples from the movie. Let me select it. Okay, track parameters. The movie was on number 6. Okay, close. Right, how to make a beat of it. To understand what I've done here, I've loaded that sample. It's on this one. It's pad bank number 1. Bank number 2, pad number 1. So this is the complete sample. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to chop it up in small parts, and just to have small parts. That's the only thing. So I did first auto chop. I chose, in this case, I chose beat. Just beat, and then because later on I can adjust the samples. So I created a patch of it. And then I also have some samples over here. Let me see. Was it this one? No. These are samples from the movie.
Pozdravuj Štefu. Až se vrátíš, budu starší než ty. Nebudu se ti líbit. Až se vrátíš.
Super cool, super nice. There was some music in it too. And we can lower down these kind of samples or chop it up also. There were some sound effects. You hear already a beat under this. I don't know which language it is. I thought it was Slovakia or... this one I already processed. I tried it by reversing it and adding a pitch to it and adding stereo LFO. So it's alternating. No, it's just a loop, but it's going upwards with a pitch envelope. Super cool. Crying lady. Some other samples.
Všude bude samá tráva, vysokánská tráva. A já si lehnu na záda a budu se dívat na mraky.
Pozor, třetí směna má...
Okay.
My jsme to odnesli jenom spánkem.
And that's the other complete sample. Great. Oh yeah. Then I also said about this other what I'm doing. I said also it's Czech language. Yeah, sound Czech language. Yeah. Let me go to sample manager. Let me go to the sample manager. If I go to project, then I see over here the sample manager number 8, and I know there are other samples. Let me check. P5, TTT. Better to use shift. Over here. No, the other ones. The other sample from the beat. What was it? This? Let me check. No. No. Those are already these ones. Where is it? The ones from the other show. Oh, now I don't know. Oh, momentum. Of course, I call it momentum. I'm seeing now the question of Netmaker. Yes, Netmaker, I will share these samples with you so you can mess with it. Just what I'm about to do now also. Anyway, this momentum sample from the Curiosity video contained, and I already took some things off. Took some things out of it. A step like this or a step like this. No, where is it? No. I thought I had another momentum step. Oh, it should be this one. I like that one. This is my Peter Piper sample. Okay. Anyway, okay, let's let's go. So, you know, first I advise myself to start with a beat. And to make it a little bit comfortable for me, I will add, no, not a MIDI track, I will add an, yeah, not an audio track, I will add a MIDI track. I will use, in this case, from One Technique, a sample pack, sample patch. Wow, okay. Right. Let me search. Okay, so just for BPM, what do we do? 95. Let's try boom bap. The problem is I'm too much from quantizing, but anyway, okay. Another one, another beat. No, 95. Exit. Too busy. Oh. Just some basic beat, Roger. Just basic beat. All right. Weight note, yeah, count in weight note. I love count in weight note. Pedal length, let's put it on 4. Quantize, let me put it off, but I know that I still, that also in the pattern menu, let me use the mouse. I thought I have the recording, no, over here, the recording parameter also already on quantize. So let me. Oh, there's no quantize. Okay, no input quantize. Okay. Okay. Let's give it a try. Oh, wrong one. I need to start with the... The famous Baker mouse, yes, I use the mouse. For me it's so hard to hear that it's not quantized. Ooh, that's too loud. Too loud snare. Hi-hat. Perhaps I don't like the beat at all. Okay. But leave it like this, Roger. Leave it like this.
Yes.
Right. Then let me go to the other track with the chopped up Ikari. It's too loud. All right, let's give it a try, and I think I will adjust the filter of it, but just give it a try. Okay. What I said, let me adjust the filter. I do a quick edit. Filter. The wrong one. This one needs to be filtered. It's too loud. LPF, or what should we do? HPF, and then oh, that's cool. That's cool. Combining in one patch different filter types. Because when you adjust the filter of, in this case from the Novation one, let me change the template. It's now on 38 and it needs to be on template number 2. Yeah, let's play with that. It's still off over here. I've got a MIDI switcher over here to combine the keyboard and also the Novation. Okay, this also in a filter. Too loud. No. I don't like it at all. Okay. I also need some reverb on it. Reverb on the audio. This is the Ikari. Perhaps we are going to lower down the chorus of the samples, because it's perhaps too high. Or perhaps too low. You know what? I'm going to mute this track for the moment because oh my god, I don't like it at all. perhaps this one is better. Let me mute this one. I will use the mouse to make a mouse. Yes, okay. Mute. It's mute? Yeah. It's already different. Did I record it? On the wrong one. I'll undo it. I need to create another track. Add MIDI track. Yes. Execute. But somehow it's not in the right, not on the right beat. So perhaps let's give it a try. Wow, okay. You know what? Let's give it a try, guys. Get out of your comfort zone. Okay, and I have to turn up the volume of the of this one, of the beat, in my opinion, and then the E carry is on 19, put it on 85. Okay, let me add now another MIDI track. Oof. I want to have a bass. But those are not on the same... Okay, it needs to be lowered down. We lower the chords down. Five. We do fine tuning. Oof, oof, oof. Let's give it a try. Oof, better to go up also. Looks like it's also in the same chord area. Do we have another hi-hat? Loud. like to have also use a LPF with now I'm starting to read some comments, but the problem is that perhaps it has nothing to do with this. Yeah. It's almost too loud. Oh, Lucas, what did you do to me? And if I change the mute of the first one, then oh, the beat like this. Unmute like. No, the second track is better. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Love that big bass sample. Okay. And the flute too. Okay. But perhaps we should copy this pattern to another pattern to add more, because I still miss. Okay. Let me add another MIDI track with the other samples. It's over here. And I'm very fond of the 808 kit. I shared that kit already, I guess, with you. By the way, I thought this was a typical Microsoft sound. I don't know where I heard it, but I think it's a Microsoft sound. Ooh, too low. No, way too low. Microsoft, right? You know what? I'm going to use the roll function to create triplet hi-hats. Okay. Yes, do I want to do that? Okay, let's give it a try. Not triplets. I will add now the triplets. So triplets are remember, this track with the hi-hat cannot be synchronized, quantized. I mean, if you quantize this this track, the triplets will be gone. Otherwise, or you have to quantize it with the triplets. If you quantize it like this, no, grid, and then over here with triplets, then it's okay. But don't make it double. Now it's gone. But normally you don't have to quantize the hi-hat track where you use the roll function, and more if you use the roll function with even faster hi-hats. Let me add it, and then I can undo it. So, not quantized at all, and the hi-hats are recorded with the roll function, so don't quantize it. Let me also put the hi-hat on a little bit on the left. And I will lower down the volume. And I will add some reverb to the 808 beat. Great. Oh man, I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. Okay, but I have to shut up.
Zdravuj Štefu.
Okay, you can use some effects. Let me also add some, well not add not, but change the level or the pen of this. This one to the other side. In case you didn't know, guys, for checking in later, the interview with Mike Acosta has postponed to the 6th of March, Sunday 6th of March. Next week there won't be a stream. I will not be in, so sorry, but just to inform you. Okay, the long phrase. Okay, Lucas, I'm looking at you. At your comment, this long phrase is a bit too complex. Maybe try to go with some of the single hits to keep it more lean. Yes, I'm too complex. I guess so. Okay. I do another pattern. Select. Oh, wait a minute. Pattern parameters needs to be 4. Yes. Let me do something with the This was from an. Yeah, I made this for the intro, and perhaps it's more lean, more clean. Anyway, no, I'm not going to play with this one. Sample, where are they? I like this one. I'm using the tab to get a direction of the BPM thing. Okay, 105. Okay, 105 is something like that. Let me give it a try. Well, looks faster. Anyway, it's tick tick tick. Well, 103. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Why is it not? Do I have to adjust the sample? Let me check. Sample edit. Is the starting point correct? Yes, starting point is correct. Okay, you know what? Undo that. Let me first get a beat at MIDI track. Again, I will use the one technique, this one. Let me search. Some nice sounds. Tick. Okay, think about it. Think. Sorry, I stay a little bit in my comfort zone. I can make it shuffle. Tick. Yeah, that's the question. What is hip hop? Oh. Let's do it. It's so difficult. And the question is, what is hip hop? What is hip hop? What is rap? Did you know that rap is rhythm and poetry? It's just, it's rhythm and poetry is rap. So cool. Tuk tuk. Okay, I have to adjust the release time of this one. I don't want to have it as a long release. Partial edit. Oh, I was already there. I'm going too fast now for the screen. Okay, let's redo that because I don't like that. Okay.
Pozdravuj.
Shall I chop this up? Okay, so now it will be funny because okay, let's chop this sample up. But I cannot chop in the partial edit, so I have to do it in audio phrases, right? Which sample is this? This is sample. I checked which sample it is. This is sample Ikari XB124. So I go to audio phrases. There is no assign on this one. So I search on this one for Ikari 124. 124. I use shift. I search for 124. If you have other ideas, let me know, guys. Let me know. Select. Okay, let's chop this up. Then we do auto chop, and auto chop we can do it on beat or we can do it on level. Let's try level. Level 7. Okay, execute level 7. What will it do? Beat needs a softer kick, barely in there. Yeah, my kick is too loud. Okay, let me first assign this to a patch. Do I have some patches? This is Peter Piper, so this means on pad bank number 2 I will have space. Okay, it's Peter Piper, pad bank number 2. Execute. All right. So I can add a MIDI track. Softer kick. Okay, so you don't want to hear the kick. Okay. Let me add MIDI track. I added an audio track. So I said Peter Piper. Execute. Pad bank number 2. Then Peter Piper needs also some reverb. This piano. You say the kick is too loud, or bear. The kick is from here. Perhaps we can replace it for another one. Go to quick edit. Where's my sample list? Oh, I need to go to a sample list like this. Yeah, it's on SMT. No, here I cannot change it. Okay, so I need to go to SMT. And now I can change it, I guess. Yes. No, it's Ikari. Where are the kicks? Kick flake. I select this one. So this. Oh, it's not the samples. And I think this is too loud. It's over here. Let me add a filter to it so I can adjust it with the or with the sliders, or in this case with the external machine. HPF. And also some reverb to this kit. I'll give it a try. I think it's yeah, a little too loud. Totally. Way too loud. The beep. And besides that, it's not on the same note, in the same note range, so it doesn't make any sense. So let me add another MIDI track. Oh. And as you notice, I'm immediately using too much sounds, for sure. This one needs to go up in the chorus. Oh my. Do we have something else? Uh-oh, another bass sound, please. These are the ones from the other sample, other pattern. Okay, I will copy this to this sound, clipboard, override yes. And now I will adjust the chorus of this one to lower, to have a fifth difference between. And I want to have an exclusive group of those two, because I don't want to have them touch each other. Right, whoa. I will record it. Just okay, I will add the flute. And I will do also the shuffle. Right, now the flute, add MIDI track number 2. Pad bank number 1, was it? Okay, we have to adjust the note. And one shot, a sine type single. Okay, why sine type single? Because I want to have it played only once when I hit multiple times the pad, instead of have it played in multi. Just, okay, single. Ding, ding. But there's this part, it's going too fast. If we do it on 10, I can copy it, just to have it in the back, because I'm not going to use that sample. This, I do it to clipboard. Now copy it to number 14. Are you sure? Yes, overwrite it. And now I'll do this one to number 2. And I don't want to have that last part, so I will make it a one shot. And I adjust the release time to say 35. Yeah, try to chop this flute a bit more. Now the last part is also gone, because the last, I don't think it's necessary to perhaps I can I can play with that sound. Let me copy it to the clipboard, and then number 10, replace, yes. No, 5. Let me record this. Just first the low flute. Just very smooth in the background. Okay. Can we do something with these sounds? Having it alternated. I also think it needs more reverb. Too much. Maybe an envelope pitch on the flute. An envelope pitch in the starting point. Veep. Fupe. Okay, let's give it a try. Quick edit. Go to the filter. Now turn the filter on. Now go to the pitch envelope. It needs. No, it needs to be tube. Let's try it like this. First extreme. Now it goes too fast up. All right, okay. This is to hear what's happening. No, it's not what I want. I need to adjust level 2 and 3 also. Let's see. My. Discrete shaker in the back. Okay, nice. I can do that. And do the pitch from. And let this be on 2. 1. Lower. More pitch. I leave it like this for the moment. Okay, shaker in the back. Let me search for shaker. This is some record noise, but can be used as a shaker if we adjust the volume. Adjust the volume and also the raw function to just an 8th note, a whole note. Now 8th note, and it needs to be shorter because now it's too long. One shot is on, and then 5, perhaps a little lower in chords. It needs some attack. It's too loud immediately, so the attack needs to be. The funny thing is, now normally I do this all by myself, and now I'm live, and I'm wasting so many hours in playing. Well, not with this kind of music, but and now you're watching, or you all are watching this. Now, and again. It's the tick which it makes what I don't like. What I don't like. Let me search for a series shaker. I do have that shaker from the 808. The Microsoft sound. Let me add a new track, and then with the 808 sound. No, Roger, you have to press OK. Execute. So track number, this one, execute. Where is it? Over here. This is a shaker. Okay. Let me copy this one. Where's the other shaker? Okay, to the clipboard. So it's now on the clipboard. And then I will copy it over there. Yes. Now too loud, but I will adjust the volume. Whoa. And I set the shuffle. They need to be very soft. And 23. Where's that other lady talking? Yeah, with this one there is no sound on the background because this one has this low note in the back now. And I don't want to have to. I don't want to have that. Okay. Oh, there is some sound in the background. Anyway, I will make it go from left to right. Yeah, you know already this trick. Like this, pen LFO. So 63. Oh no, not over there. It needs to be there. 63. Go to SMT. Then the pen needs to be on LFO plus. Oh, I did the wrong one. Again. Pitch LFO. No, it's pen LFO. 63. Like this. 63. The rate needs to be. Yeah, it's the right one. The rate on maximum. And now the SMT on LFO plus. Right, let me add that. What? I'm holding the sample for all the time. I make a step recording of it. So like this, duration 100%. The velocity I put it on 85, not too loud. Then the step time maximum. I press the pad. Now I do tie till the end, and I'm done. That's why I always advise to give names to the tracks, because then you can see the name of it.
My jsme to odnesli jenom spánkem.
Spanking.
My jsme to odnesli jenom spánkem.
Let's to be honest, I'm going to spank you.
My jsme to odnesli jenom spánkem.
Já si lehu na záda a budu se dívat na mraky. Po stéblech polezou mravenci.
Wow. Track parameter.
Já si lehu na záda a budu se dívat na mraky. Po stéblech polezou mravenci.
Vocal.
Já si lehu na záda a budu se dívat na mraky. Po stéblech polezou mravenci. Já si lehu na záda a budu se dívat na mraky. Po stéblech polezou.
Okay.
Já si lehu na záda. Já si lehu na záda a budu se dívat na mraky.
Let's do an effect over the total.
Já si lehu na záda
Library.
a budu se dívat na mraky. Po stéblech polezou mravenci.
Phonograph. Use this.
Já si lehu na záda a budu se dívat na mraky.
Less noise.
Po stéblech polezou mravenci. Já si lehu na záda a budu se dívat na mraky. Po stéblech polezou mravenci. Já si...
My, guys. So what I had this one, this totally different style.
Já si lehu na záda a budu se dívat na mraky. Po stéblech polezou mravenci.
Okay, pattern parameters. I'm going to adjust this also to the another BPM. Okay.
Já si lehu na záda.
Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to, oh yeah. Wait a minute. I see here this question, this comment, Roland MV-8800 or MPC-X? I'm going to respond to that, because I had the X for half a year, and I thought I was really planning to sell my MV-8800 to replace it by the X, and after some months I thought no, I cannot work with the X. I missed too many options, although the X is an excellent machine. It's a great machine. It can do so much. It's totally from this age, from 2022 in this case, but somehow I came back to the 8800 and I love this machine, and this somehow for what I'm doing, I'm totally happy with it. And what I told always is that this machine can record movements of my other machines, which is not possible with the X. Size X, it cannot be recorded with the MPC-X, and the MV-8800 can record Size X. In my opinion, for me, that was one of the most important things to get back to the MV-8800. All the effects, very nice. We got the X has serious side chaining, very good, and you can use multiple effects with it. But somehow I'm totally in love with the 8800. Okay, but that's my opinion. Okay. what I'm going to do, I go to song mode and I will create another song. So the positive part of creating another song is that I will do 95 BPM, is that I'm not losing, I don't have to load another project. No, I'm still in my project, but this is a different song. So I can use now the patterns of what I've done before. I don't make myself clear, but in my project you can have multiple songs, and you don't have to load other samples or whatever. They're still in the MV. Let me first delete sequence. Yeah, I want to delete. I go to edit. Now I use the mouse. No. Sequence. Delete tracks 6. I want to delete from to 6. Okay. Oh, 2. It's okay. Fine by me. I'm going to add a pattern track. Track parameter. Menu. Add pattern track. So, all right. And then I'm going to do shift record. Where are my patterns? Okay, they're over there. Just 2. I do 2 times this one and then 2 times that one, just to give it a try. The BPM needs to be 95. That's the BPM of the tracks. Okay, 2 times. But this isn't a song or whatever. It's just 2 patterns playing. There is no build up. There is no nothing. Just 2 patterns playing. So what should we do? Because I also can copy this one and then take some parts out. Like I do with live playing. Shall I do that? Go to the pattern list. I go to the pattern list. Let's copy pattern. Copy pattern number A to pattern number 9. Yes. So select this one. And now I want to eliminate not, but I will change the solo settings, and I will mute now the vocal on 5. Then I will take out the drums, and that's why you have to name your tracks. Which are the drums? I forgot. No, it is over that. Was it this one? There's a piano. So the last one. Okay. So these ones are going to be deleted. Right. Oh, delete, erase, in this case, erase, okay. Now unmute it or unsolo it. I do want to have that snare on the last one. Which snare is it? I go to piano roll. Let me check. It was. I don't have to use piano roll. Bed bank. It was. Where was it, guys? It's not this one. No. Yes. Okay. Just a simple snare. Doing I'm going to I'm not telling anything. Erasing all events. So great. Because I also promised to master this. So I noticed that 1 hour and a half is way too short to make a serious track, even on top of it when it's not your when it's totally out of your comfort zone. I still haven't used. Man, I did not use the steps. Why not? Let me go back. I just want to see if I still can use them, or perhaps they're totally out of perhaps they're totally out of context. I don't think they don't belong here. I prepared those, but they're not usable at all. No, it needs to be down. Okay, let's give it a try. No. Record 2 measure count in. No. So I have used step. What what I'm doing. No, 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 no. Is it that one? No. Okay. And I will change a little bit the filter to make it not too loud. Okay. I'm making it too difficult for myself. Sorry. So shift. I will do one time this pattern, the other pattern, and then 2 times the louder one. No, 1 time is it's enough. And let me add the record. Too loud. Oh man. That's too loud. Shall we do? Let's try the what's it called? The lo-fi processor. Yes, use this, but then adjust it because now it's too loud, too much processed. I will edit it. Then this make it through. This in 12-bit. Less effect level. Gain needs to be less. Okay, just like this, guys. Oh my god. Okay, shut. I will master this simple pattern combination. So I'm now in mastering mode and I'm going to record this. I will open up the master. It asks for a file name, so I can do HH hip hop. Well, hip hop in 1984 with Beat Street was totally different than the hip hop from now. I know. But yeah, sometimes I feel like a hippie, that I'm stuck in that time of the no, that I'm stuck in that time, and that I've not evolved in the whole hip hop community, because I still like breakdance, graffiti, and the old style hip hop, and I'm yeah, I don't know. Okay, record, I do play and it will start recording. The lo-fi processor is also on it. That's why it sounds a bit strange. Yes, you... Okay, I'll stop it. So recording is done. Lucas, can you use filters on separate samples? Yes, you can. If you have a patch with different samples, well, mostly, For every sample you can use a different filter, so you get I will show it later. I will do a quick mix down now. Go to the library, and I do cassette. I do cassette. Discovery of the year. I will use this. It looks like there is too much compression, but we will see. I will start recording because the piano is Eden.
Já si lehnu na záda a budu se dívat na mraky. Po steblech polezou mravenci.
Very loud. Okay. I will take down the effect. The several filters. Yeah, let me show it to you with this MIDI track. Track parameter sample. This is a chopped up loop from this sample. No, over here. This one I've created for the intro. Well, I combined three: the bass, those three combined, and then I created a patch of it. And as you can hear there, and I will show it to you. I go to quick edit. Let me zoom in on the detail like this. So this sample, oh, I see that the where is it? The unit capture is a little bit of the grid. Wait a minute. Oh, my. End of the show. So this one has an other type. This is a BPF filter with a cutoff frequency of 50, and this is BPF 127, 127 also, and then an LPF 127. This is pitched up. I will lower it. So in this case, already 4 different kind of samples with different kind of filters. And this is not, this is just the same snare but sampled with a lot of reverb. So you don't have to use the reverb of the effects during your performance, but it's it's a snare sampled with reverb. And now with my with the controller, anyway. So yeah, you can do it. Okay. What? Let's go back to the sampler. Let me go to in this case to import. I go to import. Why I go to import? To show you the. Yes, Zitosodic has right. The sound partial edit is per sound, per partial, per sample. Master track over here, the HH over here, preview. This one is master, but I.
Já si lehnu na záda záda a budu se dívat na mraky. Po stéblech polezou mravenci.
Okay, let me do the original one. You hear the reverb is eaten by the effect, by the lo-fi processor, and then over top the cassette effect. Yeah, I don't like the combination of the lo-fi processor and the cassette. So let's do another mastering. Sorry guys, it's already past time, but still, I go to mix mode, and are you sure? Yes. Delete it. I call it HH2. Volume on, no effect, lo-fi processor is off. So I will record it like this.
Já si lehu na záda a budu se dívat na mraky. Po stéblech polezou mravenci.
Yes. But if you want to route them through EFX, would you have to resample them? Depends what you want to what kind of effect you want to have. I suggest to resample it, because perhaps you want a small part with a chorus or with a delay. I don't know. Resample it, use it as a separate sample, and then your palette is becoming bigger and bigger, instead of only being dependent, what's it called, on the only MFX, the one MFX. So what I use those kind of small effects with some reverb. Yeah, I resample it. I resample it because it's I don't have to use the real reverb for that sample, and it's very easy. It's easy to do resampling. It's very quick. I can show you it after this. So the lo-fi processor totally killed this. So I leave it on cassette, just to hear the difference. Okay.
Já si lehu na záda a budu se dívat na mraky.
Have a good night. Yeah, I will end also in some minutes. Right. Okay. I go to import to check it out. HH2. So okay, we got the first one, and then you will hear it completely eaten. It's totally dubbed down, and the bass is too loud. Okay, next one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We see each other in 2 weeks. We see each other in 2 weeks, guys. Next week there won't be a live stream. So in 2 weeks, stream number 10 with Mike Acosta. Okay, so this is the original. Then the preview, the mastered one with cassette settings. To be honest, I don't hear a lot of difference. Can I play them together? Oh, I can import it, of course. I can import it. Yeah, the resampling with EFX as well. Okay, I will do that, and then tomorrow I have to get up early. But okay, do a quick assign. I will assign it to a patch in this case. I will do it to this one, and okay, close, execute, and I don't which was okay, and I will make it, I will record it like this. No, 100%. Redo. Velocity needs to be on 127. 127. Enter, and then like this, and then tie. It's up to 13. So okay, we got the original one. Oh, I started on 3. Do it over here again. Tie, like this. Okay, now I can do switch between those two, the pattern track and the sample. So this is the mastered one. Now the pattern track. Again. Oh, of course.
Já si lehnu na záda a budu se dívat na mraky.
Okay. I noticed that the master track is fuller. Okay, but guys, I said, yeah, you asked me to how to. Let me say, I want to have this step with some extreme reverb. So I go to the mixer in this case, and this is, where is it? Is it this one? Okay. So a lot of reverb on this one. I go to sampling, I go to resampling, and now I do I start sampling on level, and start is on level and stop is on manual. So I do start, stop. So I will lower down now the oh no, first we can preview. I stopped too early, so I do a retry. Retry, yes. Start. And stop. I do preview. Is it me? Why is the preview so short? I don't know. BPM bass note, is that no? Anyway, I will do a quick assign. Assign to patch. And okay, next to that one. So I do execute. Now I will lower down the what's it called? The reverb. No, it's, where is it? It's over this one. I will lower there. But anyway, now I need to go to that sample. Where was it? Now I forgot what a sample was. Nice, Roger. I can do it. I can show it also in the sample manager. Do you still know where it was? If not, I go to project and go to sample manager. Is it the last one? Did I use beat in stopping? Because this one is now with the sample. Let me check. Pre-sample time, manual, beat, gap time. Oh, it's because of the gap time. I did auto divide. No, that's the reason why it stopped, because it was waiting. The level was too low. Then it said. Then the MV thought, okay, I'm waiting for next sample, but the next sample wasn't coming. That's the reason why it is that short. But as Grtzzz is saying, it's all about resampling. So also with this sample, if I do a quick edit and let's say we do we do an effect. Let's say, what kind of effect do we want? A library, let's say we do want to have a guitar multi. Okay, let's make it hard. Can I use master as routing, or do I need to have it on input? It's an aux 1, right? Where is it? I will leave it on master. Let's give it a try. Sampling, resampling. It should be this one. So, start. Super ugly. Stop. Preview. So now it's resampled already, and then you can do a quick assign to the patch wherever you want to have it. No, not like this, Roger. Go to another one. So I want to have it over here. It's on 5 Peter Piper. I do execute like this. Then I go to the effects. I'll take down the effect. If I go now to the track parameters and I search for, in this case, the Peter Piper, close, pad bank, F2. This is the recorded, well, the processed sound. And the rest is not processed, like this. And that's, as Grtzzz is saying also, it's all about resampling. Using the effects, the M effects for new samples, you can use so much space on your of the MV, of the memory of the MV. Resampling. Okay. It's quick and simple. Yes, I got concept resampling now. Okay, cool, very cool, guys. I have to say goodbye. I have to say goodbye because tomorrow's a new day, and I don't want to have it too long. I will redo this once. I will redo this once because being out of my comfort zone sometimes is good. I learn a lot. That's the best part of it. What I also learned is that perhaps this kind of music is not my music. I'm more from the the old school ones. So if I go to song menu now and select a song, I still can select my first one like this, and I think I do have it like that. Shift exit to have my favorite pitch jam over here. Ah, this is. So I'm saying goodbye with this. 1986. Yes. 13 years. I had the record and I gave it away. Am I a house producer? No, I make music what I like. It can be techno, it can be house, it can be this. Also, I like this, but I'm not specifically boom bap or something like that. I make synthesizer sound or whatever. Guys, thank you so much, and we see each other in 2 weeks. Next week there won't be a stream. I'm in Portugal. In 2 weeks with Mike Acosta. Will be awesome. See you guys. Thank you so much.
Every show I go, it's the theater on my feet, high top or low. My dear, my dear. Now the dealers I possess for one man is rare. Myself, homeboy, got 50 pairs. Got blue and black, cause I likes to chill, and yellow and green when it's time to get ill. Got a pair that I wear when I'm playing ball. Rip the hair inside, make me 10 feet tall. My dealers only bring good news, and they are not used as selling shoes. They're black and white with black stripes. The ones I like to wear when I rock the mic. On the steps of a famous university. We took the beat from the street and put it on TV. My Adidas are seen on the movie screen. Hollywood knows we're good if you know what I mean. We started in the alley, now we chillin' Cali, and I won't take my Adidas from the beat up back.
Thank you guys. See you next time in 2 weeks. Bye bye.